Hey there, friends. So, as promised, I'm going to dive into 3 weird little marketing tips that allowed Layla and I to earn over $500,000, actually closer to $600,000 in 12 months, just part time, without a single home party, without doing any three-way calls or any other MLM nonsense that your upline and your leaders are preaching that you must do to make an income in a home-based business. Now, before I jump to those 3 little marketing tips, who am I and who is my wife? We're Toby and Layla, and just a few short years ago, we were living in the basement of a bar in Canada. We had around $40 to our name. We had no future. We had no jobs. We had no direction. We had no experience in business. We had no experience on the internet. We had no home business. We had basically no contacts. And a lot of people would say we had no business going into business for ourselves. But because we had a big pile of we wanted to change something in our life, we came on the internet. And in a matter of months, we're able to start generating an income. And then within a matter of a year, started to develop a 6-figure income. And now obviously moving into 7-figure income on the internet using these simple marketing techniques that I'm going to share with you here today. So do not bat an eyelid at this. Do not turn your nose up. These simple but very effective marketing strategies you can use in your business daily to help you generate leads and business, and either into your primary business or using a friendly proposal, which you'll learn more about over the next few days and next few weeks as you receive our emails. Because at the end of the day, you can't learn everything here in this short little video training. But what we're going to do is we're going to send you emails every single day with training tips to help you get to the next place that you want to be. Think of it right now that you're just starting out and you're at position A, and you want to be whatever that goal is for you. Maybe it's $10,000 a month, maybe it's $50,000 a month, but more importantly, what that income means for you in your lifestyle. That's where you want to be. And there's roadblocks for you to get there. There's 4 major roadblocks for you to get there. So what our email trainings are going to be on is how you can move through those roadblocks as quickly as possible. Because remember, we've went through everything, we've learned everything, we've made the mistakes. Now it's time for you to bypass all of our mistakes and go straight to the stuff that works, straight to where you want to be. So let's jump into what we're going to look at is the Facebook marketing secrets for earning $550 a day the easy way. YouTube marketing to simply blow the competition out the water, propel your business to the top lightning bolt fast. And then how to use a blog for earning boatloads of passive residual cash over and over again. So let's jump over to the internet and dive into the first Facebook strategies. Now, the first thing I'm going to show you on Facebook is something that's extremely brand new. You might not even have it yet. So what you want to do is you want to go over to Google and you want to type in Facebook graph search. And what that's going to enable you to do is get on the waiting list. Just click this, and then they'll approve you to have this graph search. What's this graph search? Well, it's this new search bar up here that Google has put, or Facebook's put into place, which is really, really awesome. So the first thing that I want to show you here on Facebook is how to structure your profile to make sure that you actually have a profile that you can use to market your business. This is passively marketing. On your profile, this is something that you put up, and because you put it up, you can go away and play with the kids, you can go play golf, you can go work out, you can even just sleep. And because you have this piece of online real estate in place, you're going to be making leads and hopefully sales and commissions from it, from your marketing. So the first thing I want to talk about is making sure that your Facebook timeline picture is something that you capitalize on. That's a big bit of real estate. You don't know how many people during the day are looking at your Facebook timeline picture. In the beginning, it may be as little as 5 people a day, but hey, if you had something in there that was enticing someone to click on it or go to a website, you may be able to get 2-3 leads a day just from your Facebook timeline. Now times that by a month, maybe there's 60 to 90 or 120 leads a month just coming from your Facebook timeline picture. So we suggest always having something that's portraying the lifestyle, because at the end of the day, no matter if you're in a traditional MLM business or you're an internet marketer, all we are looking to do as home business owners is develop a boatload of cash as easily as possible to create as much freedom as possible so we can live our life on our terms. Am I right? So we can do the things that we truly want to do, that we know we're sent on this planet to do. So what you always want to do, you never really want to be just promoting your product, your service. You want to be promoting what your product service gives you. So you can. This is Layla and I in the Dominican last week. And by the way, when we were in the Dominican, it was ridiculous. We became #3 income earners in our online company while on vacation. Here's us collecting a big, nice, giant check. Layla and I just, having a good time on the beach, and then four-wheeling across the Caribbean, smoking big fat Cuban cigars, just having an absolute blast. And you can see that I use this space very wisely by saying discover our secrets today here, and then pointing them to our website. Making sure your Facebook profile picture has a picture of you. I hate to see people that put in pictures of their product, their service. They put in all kinds of stuff that no one really cares about. You want to make sure it's your face in there. It's called Facebook for a reason. Now, on your page, you want to be posting pictures, as you can see one here. You want to be posting videos and just regular text posts that would entice someone to join you in your business. It doesn't have to be, hey, my product's this, my service is this, my product does this. This can be more about, take for an example here, how this is a statement that we've barely done any week or work all week, but yet we still earned, I think it was like $14,000 or $15,000 last week. Now, big ass disclaimer, I'm not saying if you just join us right away, you're going to make that. Of course, it takes work, but anything worth doing in life takes work. But once you develop that skill set, the lifestyle is incredible. Doing some posts about you and your family, letting people in to see the real you. At the end of the day, guys, for all the information that our brain takes in, over 70% is done through the eyes. So having pictures and having videos, letting people get to know you more, letting people see who you really are, getting them to see the great lifestyle that you are and the leader that you are and the benefit of joining you, is the fastest way for you to really start marketing very quickly on the internet successfully, by letting people in. And it doesn't just have to be your videos. Here's a video that I found on YouTube that was absolutely heartwarming, so I shared it. And because of that, people are associating, things of leadership with my posts, and they're always coming back to see what else I'm doing on my profile. Now let's talk about the graph search. This is really powerful. See what I can do right now. Let's say that my company is having an event in Chicago. I can narrow in and say people living in Chicago. As you can see, it brings up a ton of people living in Chicago. So let me go ahead and click that. Now let me say that if you know in your company, now as a home-based business rule, the industry is made up of over 70% women. So let's just say that your company is having a event in Chicago, and you want to get people there, because obviously the more people you can get to an event, the more people you're going to make money. So let's say that let's go in and say, well, you know what, I don't want to speak to anybody who is my friend. So you can come in here and you can click not my friend, and then Facebook will go in and pull up everybody that lives in Chicago who's not your friend. So that's going to be a massive list right now, millions of people. So let's dial in to see exactly who it is that we want to be speaking to. And what you can do with the graph search, you can go in and you can decide whether you want to speak to males or females. So I'm going to choose female because I know this industry is primarily made up of females. I can go in, and after I've searched female, I can go into relationship and search anybody that's married, engaged. Let's do married. And what I strongly recommend, if you haven't done this already, is you find out who your target market is. Because listening to your upline say everybody you speak to is your target market, that's wrong. If you look at your company, you'll be able to see who it is that's purchasing the products, who it is that's using the products. And another quick tool on this is a website called Quantcast.com. Now what Quantcast allows you to do, it allows you to type in any website on the internet. So I would take the company that you're promoting's website and I put it into Quantcast.com, and it will actually bring up the demographics of who it is that's purchasing your products, who it is that's involved with the company, who's searching the company. So you can dial in to find out that it's primarily females between the age of 34 and 64 who are married, who have a college degree. You can dial right in with that information using that website called Quantcast. So you would come to Quantcast, you put in the website, and it would pull up all that data for you. Really, really powerful. So let's say that we know that it's females who are married, living in Chicago, who let's go see more. So now we can pull down if they have a degree, if they went to school, where they're employed. You can the year that they graduated, what do they like. You can go in. It's pretty amazing the how in detail you can dial in. So what I would do is I dial right in to my specific target market of who I know wants to buy my products, and then I'd start sending them messages, starting a conversation with them from right inside of using the graph search. So you can see here by using the search pad over here, you can dial in to be right on your target market, the person who is buying your products, and then simply here message them, reach out to them. Now think you can do between 20 and 25 new connections an hour. So let's say you do this 1 hour a day. At the end of the week, you're looking to have at least 140 new leads, connections of people that are looking, the demographic of people that are buying your products. Let's say you have a team of 10 people in your home business doing this. Guys, you're looking at having 1,400 plus brand new leads for your team every single week from just doing this strategy. So now let's jump to weird marketing tip number 2, and we're going to jump into YouTube marketing. Now what I suggest, you being in the home business arena, is I suggest using this website called NPros. Now what this NPros website does is it brings up the most popular home-based businesses. It gives you a list of home-based businesses, because at the end of the day, why do you want to attract people in your business who are already excited, already sold, already maybe in another company, because they're sold on the industry. So what I would do is I come in and I pick one of these companies who are in the top, who are trending right now, meaning who's the most popular, who's the new home businesses that everybody's talking about. So you can see just an endless list of companies, and then what I would do is I would shoot a video on that company. Now I can show you one I've done here with a very well-known, very popular billion-dollar company, Avon. So what I did was I picked one of the companies from NPros. I shot a little video on that company. Sometimes you can shoot it on reviewing the company, you can shoot it on how to get leads for that company, you can shoot it on just giving some basic knowledge on the company, you can shoot it on pretty much anything that you want. And using the strategy I'm about to show you, you're able to get traffic to your website, to your YouTube page really easily by doing some simple stuff. So here you can see with this strategy, this is my blog, Layla and I's main blog. This is Layla and I's YouTube channel. So on the first page of Google, for a search that gets over 1,000 searches a month, we have position number 1 and we have position number 3. So we're getting between 500 and 700 unique visitors to a month to our blog just from this one search. So let's say that you have 10 keywords like this, or subjects that you do videos on. You could be getting 5,000 unique visitors every month to your website just by doing this simple strategy. So how do we do it? So the first thing, we have this is called our keyword. Basically, it's the search term that you believe someone would be searching in order to find that, whatever that information is. So you can take one of the sites from MPros and then maybe just put lead generation at the end of it, like I've done. So what you'll do is you'll shoot your video. Once you've shot your video, what you'll do is you'll come into YouTube and you'll upload your video. Once you've uploaded your video to YouTube, there's some specific things that you have to do in order to get your video to the top of Google really quickly, because you don't want to just, you know, wait forever for it to get there. You want it to get up there immediately. So let's take this one for an example, because there's some really specific things you have to do on YouTube in order to get it ranked really quickly. And this goes the same for blogging. Whenever you do a blog post, which if you want to learn more about blogging and how we generate these strategies, there's going to be a button below this video that you can click on, and it will take you over to come and introduce you to our team and some of the things that some of the income streams that we generate online, and some of the tools and strategies that we use every single day to create some pretty amazing results inside of not only our businesses but our team's business also. So inside of YouTube, it's just taking a while to pop up, but we don't really need to see the video. So the first thing that you want to make sure you do is you save the video. So the video that you shoot on your desktop, save it. The name of what you save it is your actual search term, your keyword. Remember we spoke about what keywords were? That's what you name the video. So that's the first thing that you want to do. The second thing you want to do is you want to put it in the beginning of your title. Your key search term is the beginning term on your title. That's the second thing. The third thing that you want to do is you want to have the search term or the keyword in the first part of your description. And then in your description, just like I have here, you want to have the link of where you're going to be sending the person. So if you're sending the person to your blog, if you're sending the person to your own sales funnel, and I strongly recommend you do not send the person straight to your company replicated website. You're actually donating traffic and business to other people if you're doing that. Again, if this is the first time that you've seen any of this stuff, please make sure to click the button below right now so you can come and learn how to market successfully on the internet, so you're not wasting your time with your company's site and so on. One other ninja thing, once you've posted your video, you saved the description and it's up there. Now what you want to do is you want to take the actual link of the video and come back and put it in the description. For some reason, Google/YouTube absolutely loves you doing that. So now that you have your video on YouTube, now what you're going to do is you're going to come over to a very amazing website that we use every single day, and a lot of marketers don't even know about it, and that is Fiverr. Fiverr is a website where you can get gigs done or tasks done for $5. Really powerful stuff. Now what I'm about to show you, people have paid thousands upon thousands of dollars to learn this stuff from us. What I'm about to show you is going to cut your learning curve in half. I'm talking thousands of hours that you would waste trying to figure out how to get your site to the top of Google and never get it there. I'm going to show you how to do it lightning fast. And this is the same technique that we use for our blog posts to get our blog posts up to Google lightning fast. So the first thing I do is I come to Fiverr and I type in the search bar link wheel. Here on Fiverr, something I do every time I've done a search is I click rating, because I want to search by rating to find out who's the best right now, who's producing the best results. That's the person that we want to spend our money with. Now, depending on what your budget is, We like to spend anywhere from $30 to $50 per post, because we understand that $50 that we spend is going to bring us hundreds of leads, and because we know that every 20 our business that we promote, it's a $25 basic level to get started. We know over a lifetime our customer value is $897. So we understand that for every person that signs up at $25, that we actually earn over $897 from them. So we know putting $50 into a post that's going to get us hundreds of leads, that's going to get us a sign up, pays back tenfold, 50-fold, 100-fold in weeks and months to come, because we have things structurally put in place. And again, if this is something that you want to learn, this is something that you want to do to develop your home business, just simply click the button below right now, and we'll walk you through the benefits of joining our team. We'll show you some other people that have had great success, and you'll get to see exactly what it is we do. So I search by rating, and what I do is I actually go in and I purchase the top 3. I purchase the top 3. Now what they're going to ask you for once you've purchased their $5 gig, they're going to ask you for the link that you want to promote. So that could be either your YouTube link, like we just posted to YouTube, or it could be your blog URL. And they're going to ask you for the keyword. Remember, we had the one I showed you was Avon lead generation. You took your search term, that's what you shot your video about. They're going to ask you for your keyword, and they normally ask between 1 and 6 keywords, so you can throw in some related keywords to that one also. And again, that's more in detail and more advanced, and you can get to that. Of course you can get to that level, but for right now, do this by clicking the button below and coming in and taking a look at the team, taking a look at what we do. You can obviously move forward and advance quicker. So I do the link wheel, but then what I also do, I do the exact same thing for link pyramids. So I do the exact same thing for link pyramids. I'll search by rating. Once I've purchased the top 3 gigs, I'll give them they'll ask me for the link. So I'll give them either my YouTube link or my blog post link, whatever it is I'm promoting, and then I'll give them the keywords of which I want my post to rank for. So now that you've done that, that is how you can put things on YouTube, on Facebook, on your blog, and have them propel up as fast as humanly possible your business up the search engines. And really it's the fastest way that we've seen to generate amazing high quality traffic lightning quick on the internet. So let me just walk you through how powerful this process is. Let's say someone in Avon comes on the internet and is fed up listening to what their upline has been telling them about Hammer their friends and family. Sitting at home frustrated with what their upline's been telling them, they come here and they search Avon lead generation, and they click either on here or they click here. Of course they're going to click here, which is fine. Some people will click here, some people will click here, but over 90% of people click on the organic. These are called organic, the first 5. Really the first 6 you see before you have to scroll down. So someone clicks, we'll click on both just to show you examples of both. So someone comes, we know what they're searching. They want Avon lead generation. They come and they click on your link, your website being up here, and then they get brought over to your website. Someone clicked on my link and they've come over to my blog. Now this is a pretty awesome tool for getting leads. They come over to my blog, they see some really awesome stuff, banners, videos, some good information about what they searched on, and then boom, it has a link for them to come and check out what it is that we're doing. So just like that, someone can click your YouTube link there on Google, they come over, now they're looking at your video, and then they click your link below, which takes them to your funnel, your capture page. So what I strongly suggest for you to do right now, if you are looking to change your life, if you're looking for a better way online to market your business, I want you to click the button directly below this video right now. So once you clicked on the button below, this is the page that you're going to see. You're going to come here and you're going to watch this video, you're going to read through the information on the page, and you're going to see how regular average people like you and I are making above average long-term passive residual income from home, from the comfort of their home, without doing any three-way calls, without doing any home parties, without doing any of that other stuff that no one actually likes to do, by harassing friends and family, by simply connecting the dots with a 1, 2, 3 stupid simple system for residual passive income from home. So click the button below right now. It's going to bring you through to this page. Read through the content. I know you enjoyed this stuff. Even if you don't decide to join with us, it's cool. I know you just got 20 or so minutes of pure valuable training. So look out for our emails over the next coming days, as we're going to be giving you more incredible training to help you through those roadblocks to get to where you want to be. Have an amazing day. From Toby, take action. We'll see you soon.